Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
We got a battle on our hands here tonight in the East Bay as we come to you live from inside of John L. Wagner Court, inside of the gymnasium here on the campus of Chabot College in Hayward, California, as tonight is a battle between the South and the North in the Coast Conference, as it'll be the 21st ranked team in California and the Cabrillo Seahawks and the Chabot Gladiators right here on NorCal Sports TV. And good evening, everybody. I hope everybody's having a great Friday evening. My name is Philip Hall on the call alongside my partner tonight, Dom Carriel. And Dom, we got a good one on this Friday night here in Hayward. What do you expect out of Chabot going up against a tough and mighty Cabrillo team?
It'll be a good one tonight, honestly, Philip. Thanks for having me join you today. It'll be a good one. I mean, it'll be tough for Chabot because they are pretty undersized, but they like to run. They like to trap defensively. We'll see what Cabrillo does offensively to combat that, but I think this will be a really good one, especially with Chabot falling out of the top 25 after their loss. They want to climb back in.
For sure, and Cabrillo coming in riding a 3-game winning streak and entered the week at number 21 in this week's polls in the latest 3C2A rankings. But Cabrillo continues a strong start of the season following a tight 78-75 win over Yuba on Sunday, as they are being led by Deshaun Bowie, who had a double-double in that last game, one of the top returners for the Seahawks.
It'll be hard for Chabot to maintain Bowie, honestly, down low, especially with Chabot having such a short bench. You can't get into foul trouble, and that's with Savage. You'll see Savage guard him a lot. You'll see Jurgen guarding him a lot as well. Got to stay out of foul trouble, so we'll see what Bowie does. He could eat at times in this game, but you just got to try and contain it if you're Chabot.
Yeah, and Dom, you mentioned you mentioned Oz Savage, who in the last game for Chabot and the win against Cuesta on the road in the Central Coast down in San Luis Obispo, winning 77-60 last Saturday. Oz Savage had a 15-point performance on 7 of 13 shooting, along with 2 blocks, a steal, and 4 rebounds. And he's looking to do damage tonight against Cabrillo.
He'll live in the paint. You'll want him to live in the paint. He can knock down the open jumper, though, and we'll see he's a lot of that energy guy. They'll throw a lob to him if it's available to get the bench going if they need a spark, and that's something that'll be huge for tonight for sure.
All right, well, we're going to take a quick break for the national anthem, but when we come back, we will have the starting 5 and tip-off for tonight's coverage of JUCO Hoops here on NorCal Sports TV. It's Cabrillo against Chabot right here. We'll be back in just a moment.
If there was no GA,
And we welcome you back to Hayward as we're about to get ready for this Friday evening matchup between the Cabrillo Seahawks, the 21st ranked team in California, getting ready to take on the Chabot Gladiators here on NorCal Sports TV. Hello again, everybody. It's Philip Hall on the call alongside with Dom Carriel as we're going to give you the starting 5 for the visiting Cabrillo Seahawks. They'll be led by DeMonte Wilkerson, freshman guard out of Salt Lake City. Daniel Powers follows out of Sac, also a freshman. Johnny Gasaloga will also be in the starting lineup at forward. Sophomore Mike Carson, the top scorer for the Seahawks, is also in the lineup. And Deshaun Bowie, the top rebound getter for the Seahawks, will round out the starting 5. On the other side for Chabot, it's going to be Oz Savage leading the way. Amani Johnson follows along with Zion Jurgen, who is the top scorer for the Gladiators coming into tonight. Nate Stroud will also be there helping to protect the post. And Kamari King getting a look here tonight will round out the starting 5. Our referees will be Horace Shields, Dwayne Ely, and Robert Talley. And as the players getting introduced here, Dom, it's going to be a pretty hype night tonight. Battle between South and the North in the Coast Conference. Definitely a lot to be excited about.
Yeah, it'll be a great game. And I just want to get to your officials. it's a veteran crew. They will not be afraid to blow the whistles and kind of slow this game down if they need to. So something to look out for. They're pretty good communicators as well. And, this is going to be a good one. You see Cabrillo combating, even though not a lot of size for the Gladiators, they're combating with a small lineup of their own. So that's a big chess match from coach to coach. We'll see what they do and trying to match the speed of Chabot for sure.
For sure, and for Chabot, this is their lone home game in the month of December. And they look to protect home court as they are undefeated at home so far on the season. So hopefully they can get some home cooking from the referees tonight.
Love playing here at John L. Wagner Court for sure.
Bears getting ready for the tip, and
right off the jump.
A little bit of a pause there. They're just waiting, a little bit antsy, but hey, it's Friday night. Trying to fight the traffic. Hope everybody gets home safe. Tip is won by Chabot, and right out of the gate, Zion Jurgen draws first blood for the Gladiators.
Just a set play right there, right off the tip. Oz Savage tips it right over to Jurgen. He goes coast to coast.
Zion Jurgen, a straight sharpshooter out of Oakland, product of Salesian College Prep. One of the best high school programs in not just the Bay, but in California, even in the nation, if you look at certain metrics.
Oh, absolutely.
Here comes Cabrillo trying to get one off there. This is Wilkerson. He grabs his own rebound, fighting underneath the board, and fights for the basket to even up the score.
Here we go. They're trying to push it. But that's the thing. On the glass, the Gladiators, all 5 guys have to crash the defensive glass.
Kamari King swings it to his right, finds Savage at the top of the key. There goes Stroud. Work inside. He gets double teamed, chucks it up, but it's nothing but the air. Rebound grab there by Daniel Powers. Powers hits over in the corner, but deep air ball. They find Wilkerson from the outside. He tries to go for the tray. He can't hit. Cabrillo still trying to fight, win this offensive possession. There's Wilkerson over on the wing. Defense by Savage trying to box in against Deshaun Bowie. Grabs the rebound. Now here comes Jurgen.
Gladiators got away with that one. 2 offensive rebounds on that possession alone. They got to start getting all 5 guys crashing the boards.
Jurgen spin move on the inside, pull up jumper from the high post. Able to get it through.
That's his game right there. Get that little fadeaway mid-range jumper. He starts finding that. He'll start getting confident hitting those threes as well.
Jurgen currently averaging 20 points a game coming into tonight. Rebound grab there by Johnson, but his pass is tipped at midcourt. Taken back by Cabrillo. There's Wilkerson. Dish off to Bowie, who goes in for the deuce.
Just an easy play there. Bowie's going to find his way in through the defense. Nice back cut, nice layup, great pass.
Kamari King with the rock. Freshman out of L.A., product of Cleveland High School. Looking to get his footing here for the Gladiators. Is Jurgen in the corner. Jurgen step move inside, able to get it to go. That's his 3rd made field goal consecutive as he has the first 6 points for Chabot.
Just so good there. He has to sell that pump fake too, or else, you have to close out on a great shooter like Jurgen. He makes his move, finishes.
Mike Carson going to his right. Going to give it off to Bowie. Pass inside is tipped away, but good grab there by Bowie. Tried to go for the pull-up, can't hit. Jurgen reading the floor. Gives it off over to the corner to Oz Savage. Chucks up the triple and hits.
If Savage can knock down that 3 and that jumper, look out if you're the Seahawks in this one.
Oz Savage led the way in the scoring column in the last timeout for Chabot in the win against Cuesta on the road. We're going to get a foul here. Jurgen a little bit too aggressive inside, going up against Johnny Gasologa.
So far, the Gladiators offensively, it's the Zion Jurgen show, but they're having good rhythm offensively, which is what you want to see. Just getting back to that defense. Here's that foul there on Jurgen. But, you got to get just everyone crashing the boards. We saw it on the last possession. It was Stroud went there, but there was 4 other white jerseys right in the paint.
Johnny Gasologa, returning player for Cabrillo, sophomore out of Cairns, Utah. Played 29 games last year, started in 10 of them, averaging about 7.5 coming off the bench most of the time. Goes 2 for 2 in the sequence, making it a 9-6 lead for Chabot. 16.5 left to go in the first half. Oh, and look at the drive there by Kamari King, but he can't finish.
You'd like to see him finish, but you'd like to see Savage just grab the rebound and then throw it down instead of go for that tip dunk.
Orgeson trying to get that help inside, but he dishes it outside to Powers. You see Chabot setting up in that man-to-man zone. Or just man-to-man, 5-on-5. Bounce pass inside the Bowie, and he gets it over the trees, trying to protect the low post.
There's that Bowie on Stroud, sophomore on freshman. That'll be a nice matchup down low. Gladiators got to slide over and help.
Savage can't make the finish, and that was deflected by Jurgen. They both fall to the floor along with Mike Carson there. It's going to go out of bounds, but it will stay Seahawk ball. And now early on, head coach James Page making some substitutions, getting some players off the charger here for the Seahawks.
Now here comes that little bit of size that Cabrillo has. We'll see if this changes what they do offensively. Gladiators still switching everything, it looks like.
And number 3, Skylar Redwood for Cabrillo, passing it off to Powers. And with a pass inside and making the bucket. Also coming off the bench is Daniel Strilka, the man out of the Czech Republic.
Strilka will have a big presence in this game for the Seahawks, especially getting the big rebounds as well.
And just like that, Seahawks getting the lead, but trying to get the lead back is Oz Savage finishing for the and one finish.
But that's what happens with how Chabot is so athletic. If you bring big guys in, the Gladiators can take full advantage. I mean, look at Savage. What a great move on the pump fake down low. It got him up in the air, and not much striker can really do besides hit the arm.
Savage can't hit the free throw to finish the three-point play, but the Gladiators are back in front. But expect this to be a common occurrence, a seesaw battle in this game of how evenly matched both of these teams are. Chabot with an 8-2 record coming into tonight. Cabrillo 8-3. We're going to get traveling on Skylar Redwood.
Like maybe shuffle the feet.
You know, this game's going to be called really tight.
The
referee crews, like you mentioned, Dom, like the experience of the referee staff we have for this one, especially with how well both of these teams have been playing. You don't want to give an inch on any side. There's Kamari King. Isolation at the logo, but able to work in. Trying to use that pick that Strauss sets up for him. He's going to go back to the top. Hits Johnson. Pull-up jumper. Easy deuce.
That is just a great set play there. Come off a screen. Amani Johnson again. Hit that mid-range. If he can get going with the mid-range like Jurgen can, it'll be a long night.
And both Amani Johnson and Zion Jurgen were teammates at Salesian High School back in their high school days. And, man,
God, that team must have been so good.
You got to think about what kind of duo that was. Kamari King off the deflection, getting the steal. Hands off to Jurgen. Oh, when he tried to jam it. Well, it's going to be out of bounds. Went off his knee. Actually almost took out our cameraman there. Talk about the chase down defense there by Cabrillo on the fast break.
Unbelievable there. Great job not to foul. It's actually a great call. Goes right off the thigh of Jurgen when he looked like he wanted to throw that down, maybe get a Seahawk timeout.
Pass inside. And off to Ben Doughton, who now comes into the game for Cabrillo. Scramble on the floor. Still a fight for the ball. Doughton being double teamed in. And he's going to draw the foul, but he comes up limping after the act.
There's a wonderful move initially by him down low. Just couldn't finish the layup. Mad scramble, gets it, does the nice thing, the great thing that you want to see, especially if you're a coach. Just go straight up. You'll most likely get that whistle. That's exactly what he does.
You just see on that play there, there's just so much happening inside. You see Nate Stroud going down low. Oz Savage, we're trying to wrestle Jurgen with the hands up. I mean, how do you break this down, Dom?
Yeah, I mean, just going up, and then you saw just right at the end of that when he came down, kind of turned that left ankle a little bit. Something to look for here, but I think they got a substitute coming to the scorer's table that they may take him out after these pair of free throws.
Yeah, here's Ben Doughton at the line. He misses the first one. Now Chabot's going to make their first set of subs tonight. A couple guys coming off the charger there. Got Dominic Trotter coming off. Also Caden Kelly. Caden Kelly wearing number 5. Trotter wearing number 22.
That'll be something for the Gladiators. Only with 8 bodies available tonight. I mean, you got to keep guys fresh. But I can tell you one thing, Juergen and Johnson, we're going to see a lot of them tonight.
And Cabrillo getting the offensive rebound off of the 2 missed free throws from Ben Dotton. I'm going to try to see you get another chance here, try to finish the offensive possession.
Good pass.
Pass inside, and Strelka was having some trouble there down low.
That's a great pass, too.
Juergen finishing in for the easy layup. He's been on it.
Yep, that was just a wonderful pass by Amani Johnson. And like you said, they played high school together. He knew exactly where Juergen was going to be. He finishes.
13:08 left to go here in the first half. 15-10 Chabot lead. Redwood over on the left wing. They're going to swing it off to the right. Go back left. There's Daniel Powers. Pull-up jumper from 3 is missed. Juergen with the rebound. Outlet pass to Kamari King. Try to do it himself. Throws it off the window contestedly, but can't get it to go. Redwood all by himself. And there's a strip at the real end of the court, but we're going to get a foul. Yeah, Dominic Trotter with the hustle, trying to get a stop there. That's going to bring us to our under 15 media timeout. They're going to talk it over, but Chabot in the driver's seat early on. 15-10 lead here in Hayward as you're tuned in to 3C2A men's basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
That's something we'll see a lot of from Chabot. Just take the quick 30-second timeout after that flurry of about 8 minutes. Just take the quick 30. Got to get your guys some rest because, I mean, with the short bench, Amani Johnson and Juergen, we're going to keep saying those names tonight. Same thing with Savage. He comes back in the game. Got to give them their rest when you can get it to them.
And speaking of Savage, he carries the rock, gives it off over to his left. He's going to hit Kelly. Juergen pulling up from 3. Cash money for Zion Juergen. He is on a burner, folks.
Just give him the ball. How about that? Get it to 3, get out of the way. He's feeling it good tonight, and we can tell in the early going.
Already with 11 points in the first 8 minutes of the game. He's got the hot hand for the Gladiators. Look at that, getting one back himself is Johnny Gasaloga for Cabrillo.
Gasaloga can hit those threes on the outside. It'll take Chabot out of that zone. They went to a 2-3 zone. Seahawks shot right over it.
Comes Johnson trying to catwalk the baseline. Pass it out to Juergen. There he goes again. Finds King from the corner. Nothing but nylon from the side pocket for 3.
And there's Juergen again, right? He just gets it. Nice pump fake. Gets into the paint. Kicks it out to the open jump shooter. Great shot by King to see him start knocking down some threes.
And Kamari King was an all-state player coming out of Cleveland High School down in Los Angeles. Gasaloga again from the right wing this time.
Gladiators, they got to get out of that 2-3 zone. That's back-to-back possessions and a pretty good look at threes, and Gasaloga knocking them down. Back and forth we go, like you said.
Yeah, 5-point margin between these two squads, even with 8 wins on the season. Kamari King, back-to-back, like Big Jack. Make it 24-16 Chabot.
Each team is just getting real, just warm-up style three-pointers. Just really good looks from each side. Gladiators back out of that 2-3. Now they're in that man again.
A whistle gets blown here. We're going to get a pause. James Page arguing that call there, and even Chabot's head coach Marquise Glenn kind of keeping his guys composed. But we look back at one of the three-pointers made by Kamari King. See him hitting from the corner. I think he's trying to channel his Zion Jurgen energy.
Exactly. I mean, those two so far having a night.
Bowie getting bullied inside. Like
Great
we're
block
going to get.
there. Savage did a wonderful job not to foul.
Like it's going to be a jump ball on the quarter. Substitution being made for Chabot.
Yeah, right there. Just nicely done by Savage.
Coming on is Deontay Spears. He wears number 20. Also in the game is a drive in, and it's going to be a foul. Also coming on is A.J. Solenoy, who wears number 10 for Chabot.
Solenoy just got a little handsy there, I think, on that drive. Got to get that hands off. Trust that your backside defenders will slide over right there. Spears is there. No need to get those two hands on him. Especially Powers, great free throw shooter.
And Dale Powers making the first free throw. Now coming back into the game is Mike Carson for Cabrillo. And Dale Powers, freshman guard out of Sacramento, went to Christian Brothers High School, where over in 3 varsity seasons he appeared in 80 games and averaged 8.2 points. Senior season, he averaged close to 12 points a game.
Just fell asleep there. Got to get these rebounds. Seahawks seem to be just outboarding the Gladiators heavily early in this one.
And Cabrillo dominating on the offensive boards. Redwood trying to go for the triple, but he can't hit. Jurgen racing up the court. Swing out to Solenoy. Pull up mid-range from the baseline. Can't get it.
So good there. Nice pump fake. Get the open look. You like him to finish, but just great play by Jurgen, and the Gladiators get another steal.
Here they come. Savage trying to drive in, and it's going to be an offensive foul. Skylar Redwood sacrificing the body there.
Oh, man, that one is as close as it gets. Wow. Let's see. Man, that is so close. I think could have gone either way, actually.
Just costly there for Chabot as Cabrillo trying to stay in this game, down by 7 as we are now under 10 minutes left to go in the first half. Good one here so far tonight in Hayward. There's a DHO going over to Redwood. Going to hit Bowie inside and goes for the contested shot, but he's going to draw the foul.
This will be tough because I think you may have to take Savage out of the game here. That's 2 on him already. Can't let him get that third in the first half. You see right here, just this is when you want him to go straight up. Just got him with the body underneath. It's a nice move by Bowie down low, though. Don't take anything away from him either. He can have his way down low.
Yeah, they Sean Bowie, a 6'7" sophomore forward out of Salt Lake City. Definitely a force in the Coast Conference last season. Starting 24 of 29 games, averaging just over 14 and a half. He misses the second free throw. Rebound is grabbed by Nate Stroud, who's been a little bit quiet tonight. Again, He's probably have to be a little bit more present inside the post. Gonna kick it back outside. 3-point attempt, no good by Spears.
And just even there, you don't need a score, but Stroud did a great job getting that pass, get some penetration, kick it out for an open 3. If you're not going to get on the score sheet, maybe that's what you got to do, just facilitate a little bit.
We're going to get a blocking foul down low. Just trying to go baseline there. That time was Damani Wilkerson. Damani Wilkerson has been kept scoreless since the first bucket for Cabrillo, as he opened up the scoring for Cabrillo, scoring the first field goal for him.
Right now they're in the bonus here for 8:46 in the first, so you'll see them in the double bonus. And when you're up on a team, the last thing you want is to just have them live at the line which is what the Gladiators now put themselves in.
And Wilkerson makes the 1 of 1, so he'll get a bonus for some tax-free points here. That one clangs off the iron, but he grabs his own rebound, but he touched it last, going out of bounds.
Again, Gladiators just dodging bullets right now. Just another offensive rebound, and they just are giving up on the boards, something that you can't do against this Seahawks team.
Here comes Zion Jurgen, working from the top of the key, gives off to his former high school teammate Johnson, now JUCO teammate Nate Stroud. Pull-up jumper from the high post, can't get it. Spears with the offensive board, but can't put it back.
Love to see Spears just kick that out and get another extra possession and let your offense go to work. There's been great rhythm so far.
Spears is trying to take Wilkerson to Clamp City. They're trying to get past the timeline.
They're jawing back and forth. Wilkerson wants that ball back is what he wants.
There goes Gasologa, but he gets stripped by Jurgen, grabbing the cookies. Hand off to Johnson through traffic, but can't get the deuce to go, but he will take the trip to the charity stripe.
Great play there by Jurgen defensively, poking that free. Kind of lost it or else he would have been clear on a breakaway. And then Amani Johnson cleans it up. Nice move down low just to get inside. Would love him to finish, but he'll go to the line. Good free throw shooter. Try and get a pair as we got a timeout.
We'll go to a timeout break here in Hayward. We'll be back in just a moment. 24-19, Chabot lead.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
And we welcome you back here to Hayward. Chabot leads Cabrillo by just 5 points with 7:55 left to go. And one thing we got to mention, Dom, is that we've noticed Cabrillo's been doing very well on the offensive boards, but you also got to note this too. As a team, they're third in the state in offensive rebounds, averaging just over 16.5 per game.
They're not the biggest team, but all 5 guys, they'll give up a fast break layup to get an extra possession offensively because they are such good shooters. And, man, we've seen that tonight where they've got 4 guys crashing the offensive glass. So the Gladiators have to do a little bit better job of boxing out, but everyone also just commit because if we've seen Cabrillo, they do the tap. They tip it back out, try and get that long rebound. So we'll see what Chabot kind of does adjustment-wise.
Mike Johnson going 2 for 2 at the line, but getting a 2 back himself for the bucket is Wilkerson. Jurgen trying to sidestep his way through, but it's going to be a foul.
Just good coast-to-coast action there. Seahawks go right down the floor, get a layup. Gladiators quick inbound right here. Jurgen put the head down, go through the contact, get to the line.
You just got to love the energy that he brings to this Gladiators offense. I mean, you think about what he's produced since coming on campus. Like, he took home, like, first-team all-conference freshman honors, and, you know, he scored 18 points per game last season, and even into this season, he's shooting just over 50% from the field. Just consistency and efficiency all over.
Yeah, he's been a leader since he stepped here on the floor for the first time in that Gladiator uniform. The players feed off his energy. But what we also love is he plays defense. We saw him get a couple of steals early in this one. He takes pride in what he does defensively as well, which obviously just builds the team up, makes him a natural-born captain. We see him as a captain every game. I mean, you can't teach defense like the heart it takes to play defense. He's got all the talent in the world offensively.
Here comes Cabrillo trying to cut the 7-point deficit here. Powers going for the sham there, crossing to the left. Now he gets boxed in, finds an open man in the corner, but the missed 3-point shot is off the mark, but we're going to get a foul down low.
Another offensive rebound, just like you called it.
And you worry that is where Chabot could get beat.
Right there, Spears just gets caught on the wrong side of him. Easy box out by Carson. Spears has no choice just to grab him.
Here's Mike Carson at the line. Gets the first free throw to go, and coming into this one, Mike Carson, the sophomore guard from Kansas City, Kansas, is Cabrillo's leading scorer with just over 14 a night.
You hate to give him freebies like that, too. Their leading scorer, want to try and make him earn it. He's a good jump shooter, but can't just let him live at the line.
There's Kamari King conducting the offense. Makes his way over to the left wing, now the corner. And off to Johnson, goes back to King. King with a pull-up from 3 off the iron.
Big minutes here with Jurgen on the bench for the Gladiators.
Deshaun Bowie trying to go to work. Can't finish inside. There's the rebound there by Johnson, grabbing it at his feet. King over to Johnson from 3 off the tip of the rim. Another missed 3-point ball, but the pass is off the legs and is grabbed by King for the steal. Going to go outside. There's Stroud with an open lane, taking it right down Main Street.
Wonderful move there by Stroud. Just take what the defense gives you. If they're not going to collapse on you, take it right to the cup and finish.
Nate Stroud, new arrival for the Gladiators, freshman from Mount Pleasant, Iowa.
There's Stroud there. I think he got caught maybe ball watching a little bit there, was late rotating over. Got on the wrong side of Carson. Nice move down low by Carson. Gets to the line again.
Yeah, Mike Carson getting some trips here for some direct deposits. And the one thing that this Cabrillo team will not do is leave money on the floor.
Oh, no. No. That's when they get to their records. I mean, a great free throw shooting team, a great offensive rebound shooting team. There you go. It's a great recipe to be ranked in this tough state of California.
Stroud handing off to King. They're going to hit Trotter. And I see Cabrillo just bringing the pressure. Now it's offensive possession. Shot clock's down to 8 and trying to get to the hoop. Right there, Dominic Trotter.
I love that out of Trotter, the freshman. Just get to the rim. He's so good. He can finish around the rim through the contact. That's his game. He's just got to be a little bit more confident in himself here. This is a great move. Great move inside. Go through the contact, finish.
Yeah, Dominic Trotter coming off the bench in this one tonight. Great presence. He finished for the 3-point play there. Not getting the layup to go is Carson. Chabot not wasting any time. There's King. Driving baseline, gives it to Stroud from the outside. Pull-up triple. It's missed by Kelly.
It's a good look from Kelly there. I think I would have liked Stroud to really pull that on the initial pass, though.
Cabrillo trying to look for a field goal here. Their last few points have come by way of the free throw. Not going to get it there. Missed shot by Carson. Taking him to the rack was Johnson, but it's going to be a foul down low.
So good there from Amani Johnson. Just goes right into that contact. Cabrillo complaining that he put the shoulder down, but it's contact sport. I like this here. Goes right inside. Tries to get to that right hand. Can't finish, but gets to the line.
I'm sure Amani Johnson will take his points any way he can. This is the first free throw. But it's been kind of a cold night for him scoring-wise. Only one field goal made so far. He's already had a trip to the charity stripe.
Yeah, he had that nice mid-range jumper. Thought maybe that'd get him going. But he hasn't gotten any grade A looks yet. And now maybe with Yergin on the floor, maybe that'll change.
Stroka with the handoff to Powers. Oh, dish down low. But it's taken away. Stroud up with the steal. Yergin trying to get a body off him. Gives it off to Trotter. Can't finish, but Johnson there for the cleanup on garbage duty.
This time it's the Gladiators getting the offensive board. Largest lead of the night here. And again, they're forcing Cabrillo to turn the ball over.
James Page just shouting.
Get a technical here? Oh, yeah. Look out.
Yeah, James Page shouting angrily at Horace Shields, the referee. It's going to call time. And James Page still in conversation.
They're veteran officialing crew. I'm telling you, they are not afraid to muck this game up with the whistles.
I mean, it's a contested battle all across. But you see an 11-point lead has gone Chabot's way with 4:20 left to go in the half. We're going to take a break. So you're tuned into 3C2A Men's Basketball on NorCal Sports TV.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand.
Back here in Hayward, 36-25, the Gladiators lead the Cabrillo Seahawks, trying to look for an upset win with Cabrillo coming in as the 21st ranked team in the state of California. And before the breakdown, we saw James Page having a knee-jerk reaction to the refereeing crew on the last call.
I mean, he knows how big of a game this is for both sides. I mean, this is a playoff-boosting win early on in the year. And he knows how important this game is. He's not loving the whistle that he's getting, but I think the officials have done a good job so far. I mean, they're letting it get to a physical point, but not getting over the line. I think this is the one that really may have got him there, but I didn't see anything wrong with that. So, you know, it's going both ways. I like how both teams are playing. It's right now Cabrillo is really just shooting themselves in the foot with the turnovers offensively. Give credit, tons of credit to the Gladiators getting those turnovers. But, I mean, this game is there for the taking for either side. Maybe an 11-point deficit, but definitely feels just way closer than that.
Now stretching the lead to 11. Chabot has gone on an 11-0 run to get the score to where it is now. Cabrillo is back on offense here. There's Gasologa moving off over to Carson. And go back to Gasologa. Oh, behind the back. Crossover. Trying to work its way in. And the low post goes for the turnaround, but fouled.
Trotter got his hand caught in the cookie jar there. You'd like to think that Stroud's done a nice job defensively. Let him finish that play. He doesn't need to swipe in. You'll see 22 Trotter, just the freshman. Boom, right there, pitting that hand in. Stroud did such a great job. Reward him.
Here's Johnny Gasologa. Back to the free throw line. It's his second trip of the night. He gets the first one to go.
Yeah, Gasologa. He's got those couple of threes as well. Seahawks need him to start getting going, especially if they can move that ball, get him some good looks. One of the better shooters on this Cabrillo squad.
Misses the second one there. Now only a 10-point margin. Here comes Kamari King for Chabot. Trying to cut through the perimeter somehow. He has Daniel Powers on him. Yergin catwalks the baseline, but gets caught on the black. It's going to be a turnover.
Just stepped out of bounds there. It's good defense. Good defense, forcing him as tight to that sideline as possible. Forcing that turnover.
Seahawks trying to work their way up. Even Casaloga trying to throw a mid-court screen there in transition. That one's tipped out, but it's going to stay with Cabrillo.
So good defensively for the Gladiators, poking a lot of balls free in this one.
There's Redwood on the inbound, finds Powers. Powers is double teamed as both King and Jurgen on him. Oh, look at the steal there by Trotter, giving off to Kamari King. Oh, it gets denied at the rim, but there's Amani Johnson on the trailer.
What a rejection by Carson. My goodness, the chase down block, but right there is Johnson. That's why you crashed the glass. Easy lay-in.
Powers trying to do it himself. Works past Stroud, but off the side of the iron. Stroud with the board. Give it quickly to Zion Jurgen. Oh, Hezzy from behind the back. Oh, Jurgen trying to keep it in and falls to the floor, but touched it last.
I think maybe if he lets that one go out, it could have been Gladiator ball, I think, if he lets that one go. But there's that block, and then you see Johnson following up the play. Carson, oh, man, head almost at the rim on that block. Great play, but Johnson, there's that sophomore leadership. Just follow up the play. You never know what could happen.
That A.J. Solenoy just putting the clamps there on Daniel Powers, trying to work past him. He's still on him. Powers trying to find free hands. He does eventually in Skylar Redwood. Now Amani Johnson is giving him trouble. Shot clock down to 6 for Cabrillo. They're going to have to hurry. Powers, pull up triple from the wing. Nothing but net.
That is a huge, huge shot from Dan Powers. My goodness. Gladiators were smelling blood in the water there defensively, but Powers settles them down with a huge three.
Solenoy drives the baseline, pass out to Jurgen from the wing. Cash Mula for number 3, Big Z.
When you need a bucket, you find number 3. And that's just an easy shot for him. Solenoy did a great job finding him. Catch and shoot triple.
Makes it 41-29, a minute and a half to go. Left in the half. Johnson picks up the steal. Jurgen all by himself. Oh, almost took it to the rack against Carson.
That was a tomahawk, violent dunk waiting to happen. Looked like Carson kind of landed awkwardly. We'll see on the replay. But my goodness, these two teams trying to land haymakers on each other here. Great job defensively, forcing another turnover here. Let's see if maybe there was a foul. No, I like the no call there. I like the good no call from the officials.
Yeah, well, Carson took a hard fall after he was trying to go 1v1 against Zion Jurgen on that fast break. And we're seeing right here James Page bringing Carson over to the bench, trying to check on that leg.
Looks like a right leg, maybe hyperextended it maybe when he landed. He did land awkwardly, but it didn't look anything too bad. So, and that would be a huge loss for Cabrillo. So we'll look into that. He'll probably be done for the rest of the half, but we'll see what he does coming out.
That brings back on Deshaun Bowie. Gonna get a whistle here.
Yeah, it looked like Trotter just grabbed a hold of him as Bowie was kind of backing him down in the paint there. Trotter's got good length. Like to see him just try and use that body of his, get the arms straight up in the air.
And now also in the game for Cabrillo is Demeki Smith. He wears number 2 for the Seahawks. There's Bowie at the line, and can't get the friendly bounce on the free throw attempt.
Yeah, trying to bring Smith in, get his ball handling here, because you can see how relentless the Gladiator defense is. Just trying to get another man who can dribble, try and break this little trap that they've got going so far.
Oh, Bowie will get that one to go. Still a lot of work for Cabrillo to get back in this game with now minutes getting close to turning into seconds here in the first half. Here's A.J. Solenoy for Chabot at the top of the key. It's going to be an offensive foul called on Amani Johnson.
Didn't quite see where that was. Got to be a legal screen, but I'd love to see if our great crew can try and get that. It was close. I don't know.
AJ Solenoid trying to rip one there by Powers. Minutes now turn to seconds here in the first half. Cabrillo trying to cut as much as they can before the conclusion. We're going to get a foul down low. It looks like Bowie's going to go to the line.
See, looking back to that illegal screen on the last possession. Yeah, he's shuffling with him there, Johnson. He's just trying to free up Jürgen there. You'd like to see him just back off of that one, I think.
Sean Bowie, I know it's Friday, but he looked like he's trying to cash his check multiple times, make sure it doesn't bounce.
He's living at the line right now, just living. But, hey, if the Gladiators are going to keep fouling him down low, he'll gladly take the points, and so will the Seahawks. That's one way to get right back into this game is to just make free throws, which are having trouble, but there's another offensive board.
Yeah, can't get it to go. There is Bowie, but Skylar Redwood there for the rebound. So Cabrillo trying to look for more than two here. AJ Solenoid, oh, look at the hustle, keeping it in bounds.
Great play.
Here comes Chabot on the fast break. Stroud has to hit the brakes. Throws it off the window, can't finish cleanly. Bowie with the board. Now here comes Cabrillo.
Uh-oh.
Redwood, tried to go to the hoop. But Zion Jürgen was there to meet him.
Oh, love to get another look at that one. He wanted to get Jürgen on a poster like he tried to Carson, but he said no that time. Won't even let that be entertained here. Oh, yeah, got him right on the arm.
Yeah, just wasn't clean enough. Trying to go for the ball, so Redwood's at the line. We'll get the first to go.
But something to look for there. That's Jürgen's second. Jürgen's got two. Savage has got two.
Free throws missed. 10 seconds left on the game clock. Chabot trying to get one more. Here comes Johnson all by himself. Oh, gets denied by Bowie. Cabrillo trying to look for one more. Redwood can't get the shot up in time. Buzzer sounds.
Great block by Bowie. Getting down there, stopping Amani Johnson. Keeping this game within shouting distance for the Seahawks. Great first half from both sides. Gladiators just look like they have a little bit more flow offensively.
Yeah, you said it, Dom. It definitely was a great first half by both squads. Just a blow-for-blow battle with Chabot trying to throw the biggest haymaker of them all as they were up 41-32 at the half. Both teams are going to try to game plan and bring that same energy back for the second half. We got a good one on our hands here in Hayward tonight, folks. Glad you could join us here on NorCal Sports TV. 41-32, the Chabot Gladiators lead the 21st ranked team in California and the Cabrillo Seahawks, as we'll take a quick break and we'll be back after the 15-minute intermission. It's Philip Hall alongside with Dom Carriel here on NorCal Sports TV.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS-TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCS-TV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp. 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStarted@BossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStarted@BossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStarted@BossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Gator football on NorCal Sports TV is brought to you by Chabot College Athletics. Chabot College Football. Learn more about our program at athletics.chabotcollege.edu. American Asphalt, taking care of business in Northern California for over 35 years. The NCSTV Summer Sleepaway Basketball Camp, 5-day overnight basketball camp in the Sierra Foothills for 4th through 12th grade boys and girls. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp to learn more and to register. And meeting rooms on demand. Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209, or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
And we welcome you back here to Hayward as we have completed the halftime intermission with Chabot leading Cabrillo 41-32 here in this Friday night edition of 3C2A Men's Basketball on NorCal Sports TV. It's Philip Hall on the call alongside with Dom Carriel, and Dom, it has been all Chabot in this game, and it's Zion Jurgen doing what Zion Jurgen does best.
He is the motor that drives this car. If he's on offensively, the Gladiators will have a chance every night. But what was just so impressive about that first half was he was also all in on the defense. Has a couple of steals. Gladiators forced 8 Seahawk turnovers in that first half. And, that was really the story. Cabrillo just turning the ball over. Gladiators, that high pressure, it's giving them a little bit of fits.
Yeah, Jurgen with 15 points on 2 made 3-pointers in that first half, leading the way for Chabot, and that's the game high in the points tally. But a surprising thing to see with Cabrillo on their end is that the Gladiators have just been putting the nonstop defense on Mike Carson, who is the leading scorer for Cabrillo, but his lone 4 points came in the first half by way of the free throw, not making a field goal at all.
It's that high guard up pressure. They're trying to get it to him down low and let him go to work, but then here comes the double. Here comes the trap. The Gladiators are throwing bodies at him. He hasn't been able to get going, and that's what the Seahawks want to do. They'll try to get him some open looks. They'll try to get him in isolation situations, but the Gladiators, offensively, you just keep doing what you're doing. Defensively, maybe got to stop the fouling a little bit. You didn't love that in the first half, but besides that, it was a strong first half, and if you're the Seahawks, they got to get more looks offensively. There wasn't a ton of clean looks, I'm sure you saw. They didn't have a bunch of open threes, open jump shooters, so it'll be interesting to see what both coaches did in the intermission. Try and, change things up, some adjustments.
Not only is Chabot trying to go for win number 9 on the season, but they're trying to go for an upset against Cabrillo, who are the 21st ranked team in California. Chabot, they got knocked out of the top 25 in this week's polls, trying to fight their way back with a number next to their name.
Oh, yeah, get a win here tonight. They'll be right back up there after that tough loss they just took. But then here you go, Zion Jurgen again, get him the ball. He gets a great move down low on the baseline, gets right to the cup, gets to the line.
Zion Jurgen just been a straight sharpshooter for Chabot in this one and for the season. And really, you go all the way back when he first stepped on campus, rocking the black and gold, just being most likely one of the best players to play here at Chabot in a long time.
Wilkerson, that's his third personal. Something to look for there. No one really in big foul trouble, but Wilkerson, 25 seconds in, picks up his third personal. So something to look for there. Cabrillo's got a deep bench, though.
Yeah, Jurgen making both of his free throws. Well, here goes Cabrillo going back, and the steal attempt there by Jurgen Bo is not necessary as Amani Johnson took the charge from Mike Carson.
There's Carson trying to get downhill. Good to see him back in the game, feeling healthy. But great job by Johnson there just to slide over, take the charge.
And Mike Johnson sacrificing the body there, getting his feet set. Even, man, it was like Zion Jurgens doing everything. He could do cleanup duty. He could he could walk your dog. He could block. He could dunk, shoot, whatever you need from him. He is the all-purpose man.
Oh, yeah. Whatever 4-year gets him next year, man, you're getting a heck of a player.
Here comes Cabrillo trying to bring a full-court trap on Chabot. Amani Johnson bringing the double team, getting double-teamed on. Going to pass over to Oz Savage. Kamari King over to Jurgen. Back to King. Tried to go baseline, loses the rock, but recovers it. Shot clock winding down to single digits. Is at 8. Jurgen with the stop. Has to find a shooter. Oh, Stroud loses it, but Johnson recovering it. Can't get it off before the buzzer hits. It's going to be a shot clock violation on the Gladiators.
Great pass by Jurgen inside. Stroud just couldn't quite handle it, and then Johnson just tried to somehow get that ball to hit the rim. But it was a pretty good possession there. They may have passed up a couple of open looks, but good ball movement in the end. Just couldn't quite get that shot.
Daniel Powers getting past Kamari King. And almost got swatted by Nate Stroud, but falls hard to the deck and will go to the line for free throws.
Great move by Powers there, beating his man to the spot, and then just getting Stroud up in the air right there. Perfect. Nicely done.
And Daniel Powers was trying to go big there against a 6'7" forward guard, kind of like an in-between player.
Right. Cabrillo struggling from the line tonight. I mean, with how many free throws they've shot, you'd think that this game would probably be a lot closer. Just a second on Stroud. Good rebound there from him.
Yeah, missed by Powers. There's Kamari King. 2-on-1 in the carpool lane there with Amani Johnson finishing for the deuce.
Just a perfectly executed 2-on-1. Perfect. Can't do it any better there.
And Cabrillo have yet to score a point here to start the half. Deshaun Bowie getting double teamed inside. Kicks it out to the corner, finds Wilkerson going baseline and getting the foul.
That's a tough one there because Jurgen, he gets up in the air on the pump fake and then gets beat baseline, tries to make up for it, but swats down from behind, picks up his third personal. That's a big, big foul here early in the second. Great finish. What a nice move. Just trying to get him going, Wilkerson. Again, another missed free throw.
Yeah, missing the three-point opportunity there. That's the one thing that Zion Jurgens is going to have to be careful of. Even though he is being a productive scorer tonight, he does tend to find himself in foul trouble.
Yes, he does. Gladiators can't afford that either.
Here goes against Powers. Has to swing it off to Savage. In there, finishing strong in the low post.
Great finish there from Savage. You could see he kind of hesitated, but no, trust yourself, big man. That's a great move down low. We like him right in that spot.
Oh, look at the defense on the perimeter. Amani Johnson with the strip. He's going to finish strong at the cup.
So good there from Amani Johnson. That high-pressure defense is just giving Cabrillo fits and still have yet to find an answer for it.
Look at Johnson continuing to put Damani Wilkerson in the pressure cooker. He's able to get off to Deshaun Bowie.
Beautiful pick and roll there. What a wonderful pass. Great finish.
Chabot trying to look for a big answer. Jurgen to Johnson. Here's King. Oh, the teardrop with the friendly bounce.
So good there. So good. Just attack. Another steal.
Tried to rush there. Jurgen with the cookies. Oh, he's going to take Johnny Gazaloga to the rim, getting the basket to go. Zion Jurgen continuing to stay hot. Deshaun Bowie can't finish down low, gets his own rebound and the putback.
Cabrillo calling a timeout. They're going to try and probably set something up here and slow it down because this half, the start of this second half has been all Gladiators, just like probably how they drew it up.
Yes, indeed. 53-38 lead for Chabot. You look back at that last play there. See Johnson giving off to Kamari King, and the freshman just going up with a soft touch.
So good there, so good. Just attack the paint. Got to keep attacking the paint. And then right here, Bowie. Oh, there's the steal by Juergen again. I mean, 12 turnovers. Cabrillo, they're turning the ball over again. This could also be that timeout. It's more so offensively than it could be defensively because, I mean, if they keep turning this ball over and how much the Gladiators love to run, this is going to start getting out of hand quickly.
Yeah, the fans have created the good one here. So you got family and friends in the crowd tonight and trying to stay out of that cold. We had some cold days recently in the Bay area this week, Dom, and hopefully you've been staying warm.
Anything under 50 is freezing here, huh?
Yeah, I mean, it's abnormal for any Californian. Like, trust us, for anybody tuning in from outside of the Golden State. After the quick timeout break, the Gladiators bringing the rock back up the floor. See Amani Johnson at the logo, pounding the hardwood.
It looks like here Cabrillo went to a 2-3. Want to see if the Gladiators can shoot over it.
Johnson over the King. On the Savage. Now Johnson on the wing. Shot clock down to 5. Oh, but it gets stolen out there in the post. Oh, it's going up for the jam, but can't finish. This Carson is going to go out of bounds. Chabot ball.
Gladiators just too many passes on that last possession. A lot of guys really standing around, too. Somebody's got to make a cut. Somebody's got to do something. And Cabrillo comes right down the floor. And Carson, oh, man, he almost got put on a poster. He wanted one for himself.
And that was dangerous, but the upload couldn't be complete. There's Stroud to Johnson trying to look for the open shooter. They're trying to track the package here. Cabrillo, Stroud going in, but he gets fouled there. He'll go to the line for 2.
Good drive there by Stroud, but there's too much standing around by the white jerseys on that possession for my liking. They're trying to beat him with a pass inside and then trying to dribble penetrate like that, but I'd love to just see a lot more movement from the guys in white.
Here's Nate Stroud at the charity stripe. Gets the first one to go. Has been a little quiet tonight, Stroud.
There's that dunk. Ooh.
Yeah, Carson is getting up there.
How did he not get that to go?
I don't know. Maybe somebody put grease on the rim.
No
we just
kidding.
didn't see it. Nate Stroud goes 2 for 2 on the free throw sequence. Makes it a 55-38 lead for the Gladiators. Stroud trying to go for the strip, catching Bowie by surprise. Spin move by Carson. Can't finish down low in the post, but there were too many bodies for him to have a clear route.
Great job by Carson. Wonderful move, just couldn't finish it.
Stroud hop step, can't complete it. Try to keep it in, but it's stolen by Carson. Now Carson loses the ball himself, and it looks like it's going to go back in the direction of the Gladiators.
Another Seahawk turnover.
And that's really been their trouble in this one, Dom.
Yep.
Like the Cabrillo just can't seem to complete.
And with so many turnovers, they just can't get any flow offensively either. It just stymies that offense and trying to run, and it's just been a tough go from Cabrillo.
There's Juergen getting trapped there. It's going to be a whistle. Immediately, Amani Johnson and Zion Juergen go over to talk to Marquise Glenn. They reset here. Fresh 20 on the shot clock. Kick out to Johnson from 3. Not able to go.
Good kick out there by Juergen. That's a good look from Johnson. Just got to keep shooting it.
Wilkerson on the wing. Getting double team. Finds free hands. And Gasaloga. Gasaloga with the reverse underneath, but can't finish through the traffic. But he'll take the foul.
And Cabrillo, too, they're getting good looks at the rim. They're just not finishing. I mean, it's another wonderful move on the baseline. Right here, good pump fake. Got Savage to overcommit down low. Goes to the scoop layup on the reverse and just can't quite finish it. But again, finding their way back to the line.
Here's Johnny Gasaloga at the line. He gets the first one.
Fouls on Stroud. That's his third. So 3 Gladiators with 3.
And it's a bit risky because you lose your size there. And, of course, with Chabot, not a lot of size on this team, especially with the absence of Christian Wilson, stands at 6'10", but not able to participate tonight.
Also the short bench as well as, again, another offensive rebound. Good finish there by Gasaloga, but just like you were saying, not a ton of size, but also just not a ton of bodies in general.
And Chabot stretched thin, but it hasn't been a problem for them. Still holding a strong lead, up by 14. 14 minutes left to go in the half. Johnson, kick out to Kamari King from the side pocket. Off the mark. Rebound grabbed by Wilkerson. Oh, there's a half-court trap. Oh, Chabot, and oh, man, look at that hustle there by Johnson, diving on the floor for it.
What an effort. What an effort. This Johnson doing everything he can to try and earn that extra possession. He's not going to get it, but my goodness, what an effort.
Yeah, you could just see giving Wilkerson fits.
And we saw Cabrillo make a substitution in the first half. Just try and get another guard, get some extra ball handlers on the floor. Let's see if maybe they do that here. As again, they take another timeout. They're only going to have 2 remaining after this.
Yeah, James Page run through him quick. So they're going to talk it over on the bench. Chabot still holding that 14-point lead. We'll be back in just a moment.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
Back here in Hayward. Cabrillo is going to get the ball here on inbound duties. It's Ben Doughton. Oh, and smoking the layup. And Cabrillo's into the court is Damani Wilkerson.
Another great move, another great look. Just can't finish at the rim.
Oh, Mitty J is good for Caden Kelly, getting on the board for the first time tonight.
Good to see him get a nice open look. He's played well tonight in the minutes that he has played. Good to see him finally try and take that jumper.
Yeah, Kelly coming off the charger after the timeout break, getting the basket there. There's Strilka trying to get the handoff inside to Doughton. Gets it to go.
It's a good move. A little bit more size on the floor now for the Seahawks. Let's see what they try and do with Jurgen on the bench.
King losing the handle. Picked up by Trotter. He's going to draw the foul and go to the line.
Ooh, I don't know about this one. I think they're going to call it on Strika from behind. Oh, maybe not. Looks like they're going to get Doughton. Looked like he was straight up. Oh, maybe came down a little bit. But there's Trotter again, getting to the line. He knows how to get into that contact. Just a true freshman learning his way on the line, just 58% on the year. Getting some good minutes tonight, though.
Yeah, Trotter is a product out of Oakland High School. He's originally from Richmond. Of course, Oakland High, famous for Damian Lillard. He gets the free throw to go on the last attempt. Cabrillo kind of fading away as this game gets closer to the end. Skylar Redwood with the pull-up fadeaway, able to hit that one.
Cabrillo's got to start getting some shots up now. Can't overpass it. Got to get some shots. That's a good take there on that last possession. Back to the 2-3, get the turnover.
Yeah, Johnson on the bounce pass, but it gets stolen. Doughton gives the handoff to Redwood. There's Strelka using that 6'8 frame to finish at the cup.
I'm surprised they're not trying to get him the ball more down low offensively.
Chabot trying to get a quick answer back. There's Kamari King over by the hash mark. He'll move over to the logo.
Got to get more movement from the Gladiators.
Tried to go for a lob to Savage, but Savage wasn't close enough to the rim. There's a dive by Trotter, trying to get the shot off, but they can't get it in time. Another shot clock violation on Chabot. And with that, they're going to take a timeout. I'm sure Marquise Glenn did not like that possession.
Nope. Those last couple, that zone gave them fits. A lot of standing around there. They're trying to force it inside. Got to just start moving there. Can't let the Seahawks crawl back into this game.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com.
Back here in Hayward, 58-47. Chabot holding an 11-point lead with 11:25 left in the game. Cabrillo with their 3-game winning streak in jeopardy, trying to crawl their way back. Chabot trying to go for the upset. On losing it on the ground is Wilkerson, picks it right back up. Doughton trying to squeeze through the double team, but the pass goes into the Cabrillo bench.
That's one where they got away with somehow not getting the backcourt violation because of the diving on the floor there. That's one where you dribble that out and just try and regroup offensively. Just trying to do a little bit too much there was Powers on the kick. Gladiators forced another turnover. Came right out of that timeout and that full court pressure.
A.J. Solenoy back on the floor for the Gladiators. There's Caden Kelly on the wing. Gives it over to Amani Johnson. Solenoy now. Back to Johnson in the corner.
Got to get more movement.
Solenoy between the legs. Hand off to Trotter, and he gets fouled hard inside the paint. And he couldn't muscle past the big body of Daniel Strelka. That's the big check, giving him a problem there.
It's a great drive there by Solenoy. Just try and penetrate, then dump it off to a cutting Trotter who will get to the line again. 6-team foul. Next one will put the Gladiators in the bonus.
There's Trotter with the first free throw. Good to go. You're going to see a substitution by the Seahawks. Johnny Gasologa hitting the charger. Trotter going 2 for 2 in the sequence. Johnson matching up with Redwood. Cabrillo swinging it around. There goes Doughton with a spin move inside the low post, and a nice jumper. Good to go for 2.
Great move. Great move inside. Came right off the spin, and there was no one home, so just floated home.
Cabrillo still with a lot of work to do, but still with plenty of time.
College basketball, 10 minutes is an eternity.
Oh, and that one's taken by Doughton. Stripping out the hands of Trotter. Oh, then he loses it. Trotter with the basketball repo. On finishing on the fast break for the and one. The big O, Oz Savage.
Great job getting it to Savage. Savage knew exactly what he was doing when he got that ball, flew right to the rim and finished. Just again, Cabrillo turning the ball over, turns into points the other way.
Savage will go to the line for the three-point play, see if he can finish it. Wait a minute there. Savage made the free throw, but it looked like Mike Carson almost got caught with the lane violation there. Not sure what he was doing there.
Anyway, he got fouled on that free throw too?
Oh, Johnson trying to go for a finish, but he gets fouled, and man, that looks pretty aggressive there. It's going to go back the other way, and there's a bit of a commotion happening amongst the referees, and Marquise Glenn also trying to get his team in order. So is James Page.
Is he going to call? I think the officials may be looking like intentional or something here.
Yeah, Skylar Redwood trying to chase down Amani Johnson after he got the steal.
Getting athletic director over here, I think.
I guess Chabot's AD. That's our conversation. And James Page shouting at Chabot's AD there.
So they're going over to the stands behind the Chabot bench, and then the Cabrillo coaching staff having words. This game's getting chippy, and like we said in our open, I mean, this is a big, big game for playoff seeding just in general. Two teams about the same spot, both fighting to be in that top 25.
And this is only December, Dom.
Yeah.
I mean,
still got 2-3 months of this.
Yeah, it does feel like a playoff atmosphere, especially with the stakes of both of these teams. You know, these are both of the two most competitive teams in the NorCal region.
Let's see, do we get anything here? There's the Amani Johnson play. Oh, just kind of like the takedown almost. Tried to chicken wing him, bring him down. I thought maybe they were going to call flagrant like intentional. Referee's still talking about it. Now the coach is having a conversation here with the officials at midcourt. All right, here we go. Thank you. Yep, that's what we thought. They upgraded it to a flagrant foul 1. We saw him kind of undercut Johnson there. And then we didn't get any word on what happened with anybody in the stands, but that wasn't important.
Yeah, well, you look back at the play, Redwood, again, threw the elbow at Amani Johnson's back. So Amani Johnson will go to the free throw line as it was upgraded to a flagrant foul. So Johnson will shoot a free throw. Going to get that to go.
So shoot the 2, and Gladiators should get the ball here.
Yeah, Johnson getting another one. And they'll add on 2 tax-free points with interest. Make it a 64-49 game for Chabot. They are going to get an offensive possession here. AJ Solenoy setting up for the inbound.
We'll see if that just adds fuel to the fire or if that slows us get down here. Now what do we got?
Make that the score 65-49. We're going to get a sub as, Strelka will hit the charger with Deshaun Bowie coming back onto the court. You see the frustration just looming over James Page, just wishing that he couldn't have given away a foul like that, especially on what you could probably call a bit of a dumb foul.
Yeah, his frustration's really starting to spoil over. We saw a little bit of it with the officials in the first half, and now it's just with both the officials and, his team as just turnover there from the Gladiators.
Yeah, AJ Solenoy with the travel call. And this is probably going to put some fear into Cabrillo here as Zion Jurgen coming back on the floor.
Yeah, that quick run by the Gladiators didn't even come with Jurgen on the floor, so it just gets tougher for the Seahawks to get back in this one.
Yeah, well, Juergens is fully charged coming off the charger here. Cabrillo still trying to cut the deficit down. Deshaun Bowie with the turnaround. Can't finish inside, but there down low is Mike Carson.
And just like you said, I don't think Juergen will be coming out of this game the rest of the 9 minutes unless maybe he picks up his fourth, but even then, I don't know. Great job by Carson.
And also coming back on for the Gladiators, Deontay Spears. Solenoid gets the pick from Savage. Tries to go in. Finds Kelly wide open for the catch and shoot. Able to hit.
Caden Kelly, we saw him hit that one earlier in this half. If he can get open on the catch and shoot rotations, get him off a screen, he'll knock down the open look with the best of them.
Okay, and Kelly trying to play a little defense. Right up against Daniel Powers. Goes to Doughton. Now it's Redwood. 3 versus 3. Has Zion Juergen on him. Now Doughton inside. Baseline pass off to Carson for the two-hand jam.
Great backdoor cut by Carson. Just coming from that corner spot. Gets the easy dunk.
Solenoid turn on the Jets, but has to hit the brakes. Here's Juergen. Calling for the ISO from the looks of it against Carson. The size not to use it. Juergen back in the corner, trying to work his way in. Goes back outside to Kelly. Shot clock down to 5. Savage from 3. Cash money. Good to go.
We said early in that first half, if Savage is going to knock down threes, it'll be a long night, and it could look like the route is on now.
There's a whistle at midcourt. Now Monty Johnson will come back on the floor. So Chabot bringing back on 3 of their starters. Here with 7.5 left to go.
There's that perfect jumper from Savage.
Carson trying to hold on to it. Guard up by Spears. There's a steal. It's grabbed by Spears. They'll give it off to the Z-Man. Juergen with a push-off and the baseline J.
He's on it tonight. He's feeling it tonight. He's had an unbelievable night. And my goodness, when he's on, this team is hard to beat. I think that's foul number 4 there on Solenoid.
Yeah, Solenoid playing aggressive against Daniel Powers. But it's going to be a reach.
Yeah, that's 4 on Solenoid. Fifth team foul. Seahawks got to start getting just shots up at this point.
Bowie getting a shot up there. Able to finish down low.
Nice move by Bowie, but there has to be a little bit more sense of urgency from Cabrillo. They got to start getting some looks.
Juergen bounce pass to Oz. Savage. Air authority for the Big O.
Savage, just great job down low. Finishes with the two-handed flush.
Powers can't get it go. Rolls off the back iron. It looked like it was touched last off of Savage. Going to stay with Cabrillo.
And again, there's Juergen. Has his hands all over it. Savage really wanted that one, too. He was wanting that. It throws it down.
It just shook the rim. Kind of remind you of that Kibakeda dunk in that BYU Clemson game when he dunked it so hard that he put a bent on the rim.
Yeah. Savage has that authority. Wouldn't put it past him.
Cabrillo trying to complete an offensive possession here. Here's Daniel Powers at the top of the key. Decides to pull up in front of Deontay Spears. Can't make it. They get it back. They try to find Wilkerson. Trying to go for the putback on the miss was Redwood.
Now this is what I mean here from the Seahawks. Any somewhat open look, you got to take the shot, especially with the way that you crash the offensive boards. Just got to start taking them, and maybe you'll get rewarded for it, and they do with a pair of free throws here. only a second on Johnson.
Here's Skylar Redwood at the line. And they'll get the go for the first one. And you think about how competitive these teams are going to be down the stretch. Cabrillo missing out, closing on the playoffs last year. They lost 4 in a row, losing 4, going 4-6 in their last 10 to end the season last season. Then Chabot, of course, we know their situation with playoff eligibility. But they're trying to make their way back themselves.
Yep. I mean, just a bad taste in their mouth did the Seahawks at the end of last year, and they've really come out strong to start this season, making their way up from not ranked to now being ranked 10 weeks into the season. So, I mean, they're a good ball team. There's just been some turnovers that they haven't been able to overcome tonight.
How about the lob over to Juergen? Gets another one. A foul call, but it looked like it wasn't on the shot there.
Yeah, on the floor, but they're in the bonus.
They are in the bonus here, so it's going to be 1 of 1 for Damani Wilkerson.
Spears picks up his third. Gladiators, about, 4 guys with 3 fouls, and Solenoy's got the 4. Let's see. Yep, just that arm is all over him. He's got the help. There's no need to foul there.
Oh, Wilkerson can't hit the free throw. Also coming in the substitution with the freshest legs for Cabrillo is Zion Washington. Stands at 6'10". He wears number 21 for the Seahawks.
A little bit surprised we didn't see him earlier in this game with just how big of a size mismatch he'd be.
Oh, Solenoy with the Euro step, but his layup not strong enough off the tip. Trying to keep his footing there. Going in, the pull-up jumper from the baseline. Wilkerson is missed. Johnson stepped out of bounds on the rebound attempt.
Yep, just came down out of bounds. Trying to keep that available.
And also in the game is number 13 for Cabrillo, LaCoy Smith. Wilkerson on the inbound play, gives out to Demeki Smith. So the Seahawks trying to stretch their bench here. 4.5 left to go. 3-point attempt from the corner by Smith. Miss. Wilkerson trying to find an opening.
Another offensive rebound.
Well, that one's taken away and it's grabbed by Johnson. Outlet pass to Solenoy. He's going to go up top to Oz Savage. Flight mode.
Look at that. Solenoy, razzle-dazzle. Oz with the flying high finish. They're feeling it now.
Smith, pull-up jumper from 3, miss. Washington there for the board. Cabrillo trying to complete this offensive possession. On Savage, going to get called for the foul. Pushed Zion Washington from behind.
I think that may be 4 on him. But here it is again. My goodness. Here's just the turnover. Just more turnovers leading to more Gladiator points. Like a Johnson. Great pass to Solenoy. He had it all the way. Yes, sir. Oz Savage. Saw Savage do a couple of windmills in the shoot-around earlier this game. See if maybe he breaks one of those out in the Final Four.
Yeah, he's getting warmed up for sure. Washington making his first free throw on the 1 of 1. Oh, he'll get a bonus. Calm breaths at the line. Cabrillo still is down by 20 with 3:55 left to go.
Another offensive board.
Rolls off the whim. Cabrillo can't put it back. Kamari King. Oh, the Juergen! Oh, wow. Almost put him on a poster.
Oh,
luckily,
man.
Amani Johnson cleaned it up.
What a play that was. What a great block by Washington. The courage to go up with Juergen on that one. And then good job by Johnson again. Second time tonight, he's just cleaned up the garbage and lays it in.
Zion Jurgen was this close from putting a 6'10 man on a poster.
Oh, there's another block.
Zion Washington telling Kamari King that his rent was due on that block.
I'm telling you, I'm a little stunned right here. Here's that block by Washington. I'm a little stunned he wasn't in the game a little bit more just for the size advantage alone.
Oh, Solenoid tried to go for the three but missed. Here comes Smith. Bringing up for the Seahawks. So it's over to LaCoy Smith. He hits the triple.
I was going to say on that first initial catch, Smith, you got to shoot that ball, but why not just take a step back and hit it?
Excuse me, make that a 2. His foot was on the line there.
Good ball movement here.
Caden Kelly with the floater, getting it over Washington.
Spectacular ball movement there from the Gladiators.
Nemeki Smith working around King. Can't get the deuce to go. Falls on his hiney on a rebound attempt. Kamari King pulling up from the top of the key. No good. Comes Wilkerson. Oh, going with a scoop finish on the deuce.
Nice move by Wilkerson there.
About to hit the 2-minute mark. Chabot. Look like they're trying to put this game on ice here. Up by 20. There's been an excellent performance by the Gladiators tonight. Trying to take down the number 21st ranked team, number 21 team ranked in California.
I think it was almost a stronger performance defensively tonight. I mean, offense was spectacular. It was great, lots of great plays, but the Gladiator defense tonight was just unbelievable, forcing 16 turnovers and counting. You never know.
We're going to get a timeout here. With 1:48 left to go. Chabot has been on cruise control in this whole second half. So we're going to take a break ourselves. 82-62 here on NorCal Sports TV. We'll be back here in Hayward.
Whether you're taking Highway 49, Highway 99, coming from anywhere in the 209 or much, much further, take a drive up Highway 108 to the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. It's a 5-day overnight summer basketball camp in the Sierra foothills of Sonora. The NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, where we keep it 100.
(82-62) the score. The Gladiators trying to go for win number 9 here in the 2025-26 season. As coming into tonight, they won 8 out of their first 10 games, trying to make it 9 out of their first 11.
Got another turnover.
Wilkerson having that one touch the sideline there. A little bit too much on the black. We see Kamari King playing that tight defense as he was coming down in transition.
They've just been pestering their guards all night, and the Seahawks just haven't found an answer to it.
There's Solenoy over to his left of Stroud. Solenoy back with the rock. King gets his pass deflected right back into his hands. Coming in strong for the block. Wow, look at that.
Great block there.
What about the hustle there by Deontay Spears? Solenoy can't grasp the pass coming from Kelly, so it will be out of bounds back to the Seahawks.
Someone's got to help him down there. Someone's got to come back to the basketball and receive it from Kelly. Everyone trying to push forward and get on the offensive break, but when he's getting pressured like that.
Minutes now turning the seconds here. Cabrillo's probably just going to mail this one in. We just got a gift. AJ Solenoy coming over to our bench.
I was ready to make a play.
McCoy Smith thought about the three. Oh, step over and gets the shot to go there. He'll take the two. Yeah, but for Chabot, after this one, they hit the road to see San Jose City on Wednesday. McCoy Smith with another basket. And for Cabrillo, they will see Simpson JV in the Gavilan tournament next Friday, so they'll get some time off, a little bit of rest. So it's going to be a tough loss for them to swallow.
Yeah, it was tough go offensively, and just their turnovers offensively fed right into the Gladiator game plan and just ballooned this lead and now this win for Chabot. It's a great win for them. Good to see the Gladiators picking right back up, get back in the win column, and keep going here.
Nate Stroud dribbling this one out, letting the clock run down. The buzzer sounds. And just like that, Dom, Chabot coming out on top here tonight, 82-66 to get the upset win over the Cabrillo Seahawks. And an excellent performance all around by Marquise Glenn's squad, getting win number 9 out of their first 11 to open up the season, as Cabrillo will now fall to 8-4, suffering a tough one here tonight in Hayward.
Yep, they played well. Even shorthanded as they were, Gladiators got that lead. Just Zion Jurgen, he came out firing, gave the Gladiators the lead, and they just never gave it back, and just really didn't let Cabrillo cut into that lead less than probably about 9. They were out in front, stayed out in front, and was, like you said earlier, just on cruise control that last 12, 13 minutes of the ball game.
Yeah, and Zion Jurgen, how about the performance he had, just continuing to be a nonstop bucket maker, just doing everything. And, you know, even though he was pretty light in the second half, he didn't really have to do much because he did all of his work in the first half, only just 5 points shy from meeting his season average, but still finished strong with a 20-plus point performance once again.
Yeah, it was just unbelievable, and this is just your typical Zion Jurgen game. He does what he does, and the Gladiators pick up a huge win.
Yeah, well, happy that you could join us here for this Friday edition of 3C2A Men's Basketball here on NorCal Sports TV. Final score once again, Chabot come out on top now at 9-2 on the season, 82-66 as they take down the number 21 ranked team in California and the Cabrillo Seahawks. I want to thank you all for tuning in to tonight's coverage here on NorCal Sports TV. Alongside me with Dom Carriol and alongside our great production crew and our camera crew here tonight, this is Philip Hall on the call, signing off, saying so long and good night from Hayward.